All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, but it might just happen here early in this round. All right, for the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chimaev. Straight right hand now, just misses. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Always separation in the clinch.
High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Super Bowl. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Chimaev's back inside control.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Super Bowl. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Chimaev's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
That leg kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. The shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
Nice uppercut. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Chimaev's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice elbow. Continuing to go to the head.
Just misses with a left hook there. Misses with the right hand. Single. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
In the half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He let him step over to the crucifix.
Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go! Under 2 minutes to go. Look to get your guard back now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Gets the elbow up into the target. Choi's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
All right, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Nice level change.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Back to the hook now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, that body kick could have felt good. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Nice leg kick. Trading huge shots. See, he's going to be the last man standing.
Nice jab there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now the cut has opened up.
Lands the overhand punch to the head.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And now some separation. Throwing that jab, no good. Takedown defense holds up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Got the hook in quickly.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just out of range with that. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh, right into mount. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. This is where he wants to be.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, big shots raining down. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Choi's right back to the full mount.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Nice. And And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
All right, side control now. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage.
Under a minute to go. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Chimaev's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Final seconds here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice grounded pound by Chimaev. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed, he put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Case Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy had his opponent hurt very badly.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Oh, nice move there to avoid the punch.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just missing on the uppercut there. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really... Oh! 2 minutes. Oh! And that'll do it! Ho Choi with a huge win tonight!
What a performance!
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy